Hey folks, it's David Smith, Correctional Officer Lifestyle. All right, I got another video for you today. This one is on a new subject matter in my channel. It's religious programming. I cannot tell you the importance of religious programming because I don't have the right words to make it important enough. Religious programming inside a prison is such a blessing. It is excuse me, it gives the inmates the ability to understand that there is a higher power, to understand that there is a creator, to understand that they are not alone. Okay? Unfortunately, it is also an area where manipulation strongly exists. We have had an influx of new religions come about, some of them old religions coming about, but you notice the demographic of these religions lends towards gang activity. For example, just an example, Hebrew Israelites. The Hebrew Israelites are a very real religion. I take nothing away from them as a religion. Unfortunately, one of our gangs has spiked their leader, has spiked their members, their member core. I can't think of the right word, but they have really inflated their numbers, and they are doing that so that they can go to the chapel and hold gang meetings where they're allowed to be, where they're allowed to meet together. Another group doing something similar is the Odinists. Okay, figure I should go on ahead and tell you that these guys are, they might be in there doing the right thing for their religion, but there is a chance that they're in there holding gang meetings. These things happen. Okay? Our chaplain is really good at picking apart those that are truly in a religious mind and those that are trying to manipulate him. He is really good at picking them apart. We as leadership at the prison get called to the chapel often to deal with these inmates that are doing the wrong thing in the chapel. I do not want anything to happen to religious programming. It is so vital to the inmate population. I do not want anything to happen to religious programming. I don't want it to go away. It is very important. We actually have a faith and character based dorm that is run by the chaplain. The people that live in the dorm are put there by the chaplain, and they can also be removed by the chaplain. That dorm is where every one of my officers wants to work because it's easy. These guys have something to lose. These guys, they answer to an authority higher than anything at the prison. They answer to God, and they know it. Every one of us answers to God, but the folks in that faith character-based dorm, they know they answer to God. And I don't have any problems out of that dorm. Okay? By and large, we don't have any problems out of the chapel. We have visitors that come in, we have volunteers that come in, and the religious programming, when they come out of there, they are in such a better mood. They're better people because they are reminded that there is a God and that God loves them. And they need that in their lives. So it's one of those things I've mentioned in several videos that I wish inmates would stop using suicide as a manipulation tactic. Well, guess what? I wish they'd stop using my chapel as a manipulation tactic too. Because it's just not right. I'm going to step off of that soapbox before I really get wound up. But yeah, it's not right. Folks, that's all I got for this video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. You want to see more, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications when I post new videos. And comment. Hit me with some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Engage with me, all right? Engage with me. As always, no place for domestic violence in the world. 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-7233. That's the National Domestic Violence Hotline. People at the other end of that phone call have the tools, abilities, and resources, and they are willing to help the victims of domestic violence. Oftentimes, the number you're going to want to call when the aggressor comes into play is 911. Don't be afraid to make that call. All right? This is Dave Smith, Correctional Officer Lifestyle. I'll see you guys in the next video.